Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to go ahead and do an NHL sim of the playoffs which are just starting off between Ottawa and Carolina. And so I just wanted to run through and do a simulation and see, come the end, how accurate EA is with their sims. So we have Colorado and the Kings in the West, we have Vegas and Utah, we have Dallas and Minnesota, the Oilers and Anaheim, and then over in the East, we have Buffalo and Boston, we have Carolina and Ottawa, whose game is on right now, and we have Tampa and Montreal, and then Pittsburgh and Philly to round out the playoffs this year. So we're going to go ahead and skip through to about 4 games in, and we'll see where we're at then, and we'll make our way through. Alright, so here we are, 4 games in. In the West, Anaheim is tied with the Oilers. We have Dallas up 3-1 on Minnesota. Vegas and Utah are tied 2-2, and Colorado is up 3-1 on the LA Kings. They were up 3-0, and then LA pulled the 4th one out. Over in the East, we have Buffalo up 3-1 on Boston. Ottawa swept Carolina 4-0. Montreal is up 3-1 on Tampa Bay, and Pittsburgh with their own sweep on Philly. So we're going to go ahead and sim up to the end of round 1 and see what we're looking like heading into round 2. Just a quick note in here is Anaheim and Edmonton are the only series to go to Game 7 in round 1, as EA says. Everybody else has finished their round. And here we are in round 2. We have Colorado versus Dallas. That would be a huge series to see. We have Vegas and the Oilers, another big series. Then we have Buffalo and Montreal in the East. And then we have Pittsburgh and Ottawa. So we're going to sim ahead and see where we get 4 games in and see what we're looking like. 1 game in, Dallas takes the first game on Colorado, Edmonton takes the first game on Vegas, Montreal takes the first game on Buffalo, and Pittsburgh takes the first game on Ottawa. 4 games into the second round, we have Colorado and Dallas tied 2-2. The Oilers sweep the Vegas Golden Knights as Connor McDavid is the current Stanley Cup playoffs point leader. Then we have Buffalo and Montreal tied 2-2, as well as Pittsburgh and Ottawa tied 2-2. And we're just going to go ahead and keep simulating here and see how this goes. Dallas is up 3-2 on Colorado. Buffalo pulls out a win to go ahead 3-2. And Pittsburgh gets their 3rd win. Does Colorado force a Game 7 here? Yes, they do. Colorado and Dallas for Game 7. And Montreal also forces a Game 7. Does Ottawa follow suit and force a Game 7? Yes, they do. 3 Game 7s in the second round. Let's see what we get here. Colorado and Dallas. Who is moving on? Let's simulate it up and see. After 1, Colorado up 2-1. After 2, Dallas pulls up with 2 goals. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Play it minute by minute. See who's going to win this one. Dallas with up 4-2. Colorado's going to have to get scoring. Power play. Ross Colton picks it up. 4-3. We're getting closer. Can Colorado pull it out and force an overtime? No, they cannot. Dallas moves on to the 3rd round. And we'll go in. Let's see. Who moves on? Buffalo or Montreal? And again, we'll simulate the first period. Buffalo up 3-1. Buffalo up 4-3. And we'll simulate the last period here and let it go. See who goes. Buffalo's out shooting Montreal by 8. Up by 10. 10 minutes in, they get a power play. And they kill it off. Montreal's able to kill that penalty. Montreal ties it up 4-4, and they score again to go up 5-4 in the last 5 minutes of the period, and they hold on for the win in Game 7. Cole Caulfield with the game-winning goal to send the Montreal Canadiens on to the third round. Let's see who they're going to be facing. Is it going to be Ottawa or Pittsburgh? Let's find out here. After one, Pittsburgh's up 2-1. Crosby with a goal. Pittsburgh up 4-2. Heading into third. Shots are pretty close. Kaliev gets the Ottawa third. 1-goal game here. Lots of time left. Half a period. Shots are pretty close. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Is there going to be any at the end? 19 seconds, and Pittsburgh moves on. Whew. Look at that. Third round. Edmonton and Dallas. Montreal and Pittsburgh. McDavid is still the points leader in the playoffs, despite playing a couple less games there. Dallas takes game 1. Montreal also takes game 1. Edmonton takes game 2. Montreal takes game 2. Montreal's looking good. Dallas takes game 3. Can Montreal take 3? They took 3. Penguins are in a tough spot here. And Dallas is up 3-1. Can Pittsburgh fight off that elimination? They do. Both series 3-1. Can Edmonton force another game? Let's find out. Simulate one period. 2-2. 4-2 Dallas. Edmonton's going to have to get going here. Being badly outshot. And we're getting close to the end here. 3 minutes left, and it looks like Dallas is going to go ahead and finish this one out and head on to the Stanley Cup Finals. That they do. Edmonton is out 4-1. Can Montreal finish it off here? Also 4-1, and now Nick Suzuki is the point leader in the playoffs. And Pittsburgh fights for another game. Can they fight off elimination here and force a game 7? 0-0 after 1. They're up 2-1. Pittsburgh on the power play. Big game here. They're up 3-1 with 13 minutes left. Montreal on the power play. Can Pittsburgh kill it? They do. With 8 minutes left in the period. Time ticking down. Shots are even. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. And Pittsburgh scores 4-1. Forcing a game 7. Whew. Let's see. A game 7. Pittsburgh, Montreal. Who moves on? 0-0 after 1. 1-0 Pittsburgh. Crosby with a shorthanded goal. Interesting. In the third period, Montreal starts off with a power play. Now Pittsburgh on a 5-on-3, and they score. Montreal scores again. Demidov. Make it a 1-goal game again, and Pittsburgh scores again to make it a 2-goal game. The worst lead in hockey, as they say. Can Pittsburgh hold on to a lead for 5 minutes, and Montreal scores to make it 2-3. 2 minutes left, 1 minute, 21 seconds, and Pittsburgh is moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals versus Dallas. Let's go ahead and sim game 1 here and see. Dallas takes game 1. 3 wins away. Pittsburgh. Montreal still has the point leader with Nick Suzuki, but Pittsburgh takes game 2. Who will take game 3? Pittsburgh. Wow. Let's see. And Pittsburgh again. 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Can they do it? Let's find out. Can Dallas come back? Pittsburgh up 1. Still up 1. Dallas is outshooting Pittsburgh quite a bit. Been a few teams that they've been outshooting quite a bit here, and they tie it on Jarry, and Pittsburgh answers right back. 22 seconds later, and Dallas scores again to also answer it back 3 minutes later. We got a 2-2 game, 3-2. Jason Robertson scoring to make it a 3-2. And Connor Clifton, I believe that is his name, I could be wrong, scores to make it 3-3 after 3. Let's go ahead. Who is winning? And Pittsburgh wins in overtime. They are your EA NHL Stanley Cup champions. The Pittsburgh Penguins do it. That is your playoffs. We'll go in and look at the bracket. That's what they say will happen. We will see this playoffs as it kicks off here. Ottawa and Carolina still tied in their game. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and may the odds for your team in the NHL playoffs be in your favor.